My gym outfits are getting worse and worse as the days go on. Today I'm looking like somebody's football coach. I'm in joggers and a baggy t-shirt. I haven't washed my hair since Sunday and it's now Thursday. My specs are on because my sister knocked over my contact lens case and they fell out and dried up. So I'm having to rock about looking like somebody's gran, not looking hot. I wish I could be one of those girls that wears beautiful shorts and sports bra sets to the gym. And maybe one day I will be, but just right now I'm feeling a bit too insecure. So I'm literally rocking trackies and a baggy top. So I had a long train journey yesterday as I was in my work's office. And usually on long train journeys, that's my time to shine, headphones on and zoning out and listening to my podcast, like catching up. However, I felt really travel sick and the thought of going on my phone made me want to vomit. So I did not listen to any of my podcasts, which means today I've got 6 podcasts to catch up on, plenty to get me through my workout and all my walks. Here's a quick rundown of the podcasts I listen to if you're interested. So we've got The Fellas. Don't really like when they talk about football though, I do sort of skip through that bit, I'm just not a football girl. Chloe vs the World with Chloe Burrows from Love Island because she's quite a good laugh. Saving Grace because I think everyone likes UK Barry, a wee bit here and there. Oh my god, Big Seagull with something in its mouth, that makes me feel sick. Also After Hours with Dad v Girls, Sarah and Joel. Such a good podcast, highly recommend everyone listens to that one. They're such a wholesome, feel-good family. Sometimes it's just easier sticking a podcast on in the gym rather than trying to find the right music, like the right song you like for whatever set you're doing or whatever. So I just chuck a podcast on and it gets me through. So yesterday I wasn't working from home, I was in my work's office. My mum picked me up from the train station. She was like, "Joanne, you will never ever guess what happened today." She left the back door open whilst she was nipping out to the bins and a blooming magpie flew in and started flapping around everywhere, doing the toilet, on her bedding, on Nova's bed, all over the kitchen. And I was like, I'm not even exaggerating. See if that happened when I was in the house, I would have had a full-blown heart attack, and I'm not exaggerating. My phobia of birds is astronomical, and even the thought of it makes my toes curl up, so not good. It is a bit ironic that that has never happened the whole time I've been working from home, which is coming up 2 years now, and I've worked with the back door open and no birds have been flying in. So that bird must have been holding it in this whole time, thinking I'm waiting till the day she's not in and I want a tour of that house. Nova was fuming that the bird jobbied on her bed. House stunning, never gets old. Also, I'm not exaggerating. Can we see what I'm wearing right now? A strappy top. Yes, I still have joggers on the bottom, but let's just ignore that part. But a strappy top in May. This means it's officially summer and I'm so happy. Please, for the love of goodness gracious me, it better not rain because I'll be so depressed. This is literally 4 days later. I am soaked to the core. This jacket is baby blue and it is now dark blue and I've seeped right through my sleeves. I am drenched. I'm a hot mess. I jinxed it, what can I say? So necessary to build the holiday base tan before I go because I want to come back a bronzed queen and not like a tomato. Thank you very much. I'm going to expose myself and totally understand that people are like, Joanne, you're such a weirdo, but I know everyone did it, especially at sleepovers if you're like my age, like 25-ish. Omegle was the go-to activity at every sleepover. I'm only speaking to this because it popped up on my time hop, like something to do with like a sleepover and how we were on Omegle. Now when I say like me and my friends were on that a solid 6 hours a night at every sleepover, there was just something so fun about speaking to random people from all around the world. Like I love meeting new people and just chatting rubbish, and to be completely honest, I actually met some really nice people on it and stayed in contact with them for years after. So it just shows not everyone's weirdo, even though pretty much every second person was naked from the waist down, which is a bit weird, like why on earth were we on that? But the pros outweighed the cons is what I'm trying to say. Me and my friend one night made friends with some guy from America who was a year above us, and I stayed in touch with him for 6 years. The occasional Snapchat throughout uni just to update each other on how we're doing. Nothing romantic at all, but it was purely a friendship with someone from across the world. It was so wholesome. I don't think there's anything like that nowadays. It was definitely the highlight activity at all my friends' sleepovers on the weekends. I don't even think Omegle exists anymore. I know there was house party in lockdown, but I was just a teeny bit too old for that. I missed the boat on that one. I have to walk by a park right now, and previously I've spoke about how I'm scared of wind and birds. However, sea swings, that's up there as well. I am terrified of swings. I don't know what it is about them. It may be because my dad told me a story about what he did when he was younger. He's basically swinging to try and go over the bar on the top, got up to the top and came plummeting down and split all his lip and nose open, and that has terrified me. But I just don't like being on a swing. And whenever I walk past a park, I purposely try not to look because seeing someone on a swing gives me major see, I can't even speak. Gives me major heart palpitations. I'm making me nervous. I would absolutely love a house down the beach with a balcony. I've just walked past so many people who are just out chilling on the upstairs balcony, just basking in this sunshine. That is goals. And if you are older and have a house with a balcony, just know you've made it in life. You know it's summer when I whip out the Crocs. Check out these bad boys. Lunch breaks in the sun are the one. You know you're getting old when you wake up in the morning, it's nice weather, and you immediately think, what a great day for drying your clothes outside. I should be thinking, what a great day to go to a beer garden, sit in the pub with a cheeky glass of rosé and ice. This is how serious I take sunbathing. I got up and went to the gym at 5. So when I finish my work at 3, all I need to do is come home and sunbathe. That's actually ridiculous. Drive with Jo, even though she hates driving, like majorly. Hate it. But the roads are so quiet today, like this morning, because obviously it's like 5 AM and, well, it's 6 AM now. Oh, nice little rev. Don't know if you can see, but we have a fluffy steering wheel cover and a fluffy gear stick knob, and that is because when it's cold, my hands are so cold. I mean, it is tacky, but at least it's black, it's not a hot pink one. My sister has a hot pink one, and she also has pink sparkly dust caps. Her car is literally like a gender reveal car because it's a blue car, and then all the interior is baby pink and cute and fluffy and sparkly. She's going for the aesthetics on a budget. We have made it. Always trying not to hit the lamppost when I'm driving back into the driveway, and that includes my one and only segment of driving with Jo. I'm not doing it again because that was stressful. Give me life.
Please. Piers Morgan has just interviewed the real Martha, aka Fiona Harvey, I think her name is, from Baby Reindeer. I haven't watched it yet, but I'm gonna watch it tonight. So I finished the real Baby Reindeer interview, and there's never been more memeable content. It came out of anything ever.
Is that a serious question?
Yeah.
No. No.
See the bit when she's like 147 emails. Stop, that literally cracked me up. I have been saying that for the past 2 days. Or the bit where she's like, Pierce.
Were you ever in love with him?
Yes. Is that a serious question?
I actually think Piers Morgan is a good interviewer. He does have very controversial sides and everything, but he did give us a good interview. He doesn't let anything slide under the table. He keeps questioning her on things that she keeps avoiding, so it was good like that. I remember when he had Elle Brooks on. For context, she's an influencer, misfits, boxer and an OnlyFans model, and he was basically shaming her. What do you think your future kids are going to think? She was like, well, they can cry in a Ferrari.
You have your little ones and they look at you and go, didn't you want to be a lawyer, Mummy? What happened?
Yeah.
And you go, yeah, but look at all my stuff.
They can cry in a Ferrari.
I'm having extreme wisdom I'm having extreme wisdom tooth discomfort today. I booked in to get my bottom left one extracted in June, but I phoned up on Friday and I was like, so anyway, you can also take out the top left one because it's just very sore and tight at that side of my mouth, and the dentist did say that one would come out pretty easily. So I'm waiting on a phone call back today, so I'm keeping fingers crossed because I don't think I can cope with this for much longer. It's actually kind of hurting. So I bet the lazy puppy is in her bed, and she is. Miss Puppy is sleeping. I feel really horrible because I'm gonna have to drag her out of her cozy bed. Look at her and take her on a walk. No, but I know you hate me for doing this, but girl, you gotta get your walk in. Get those steps up, sis. See, she loves it. You love it when you're out walking. You're just lazy. Bussin'. You know, I went into Asda, right? And I'm a watermelon gal. Blooming love watermelon. Watermelon is my favourite fruit ever. I eat it every day. And watermelon is pricey. I know that. I'm so aware of that. My bank account knows that because that's the reason why I end up spending loads of money when I go to the shops because it's some fruit. Hi, my name's Jo and I'm addicted to fruit. Well, when I was getting my food shopping yesterday, I wandered over to the watermelon. £5. It was £3.50 2 days ago. A £5. That's not even like a 50p increase. It's Monday morning. Here's my weekend debrief. Saturday night, I cannot tell you how tired I was on Saturday. Like, you saw me, I went to the gym really early. Rookie mistake, because that me for the whole day. Like, I'm not kidding, I was so tired. But it paid off because I got to lie in the sun for a good few hours. I whacked on that bikini top, I made a nice coffee, and I was chilling TF out. I was so relaxed and zen. I actually got quite a decent tan. I'm thinking because I tanned really well last year, my skin might have just changed because I never used to tan well, but now I do. I'm taking it really easy, which is perfect when I'm away on holiday in under a month. I was thinking of what to do this coming weekend because I'm off, and I was like, oh, it'd be so fun to do like a Mexican night, like your tacos and fajitas and margaritas and stuff. Then I was like, Joanne, I was in Glasgow recently and I actually ordered a strawberry margarita because I want to be a margarita gal. I want to have a spicy margs. I've never had one, but they look really good, even though, not gonna lie, I can barely handle my spice. I'm a medium when I go to Nando's. Let's face it, if you're in the UK, Nando's spice radar is how much you can tolerate your spice. But I ordered it and it was disgusting. Like, I hate waste. And I had to waste it. Like, I couldn't drink it.
Like, obviously they put the salt round the rim, but I just don't think it mixed with the strawberry. Maybe I should have just had a few more wines before I tried it again, because maybe Drunk Joe would have enjoyed it. One thing that I do really like is tequila and apple juice. I'm not a tequila snob, it can be any tequila, but tequila, apple juice, so good.
It's like Mario Kart all over again. It's alright, do you want to try it? Yeah, it's not bad. Tequila done well. Not bad.
And the people that say tequila doesn't give you a hangover, like it's the one drink that makes you not be hungover, they're lying, because I was so unbelievably rough. I vomited in the car whilst it was moving and it went all over the door. The next day when I was away to get my food shopping, I was mortified, and it was on a main road, like a busy main road where I stay. People saw, there was a dog walker walking past, and I'm being sick right out the door, and I just had Ribena, so sorry, that's so TMI. But if you're not on tequila and apple juice, you should actually get on it, but maybe you just don't have as much as I had that night, which was a disgusting amount. It's a drink I think everyone should try. You know the TikTok saying, if you're not in Siam Park, where the heck you at? Well, that's me with, if you're not having tequila and apple juice, what the heck you doing? Oh my god, I'm in a weird mood today, I'm so sorry.
My sister stole my headphones, so I'm currently out on a walk without them, and not gonna lie, my ears feel so naked. But it's good to be at one with nature and listen to all my surroundings. I absolutely love walking down the beach without my headphones. I think it's so therapeutic hearing all the waves crash and everything. Oh. So I think every single person I have on Facebook posted that they seen the Northern Lights the other day. I was sleeping at 9 PM, so there was no chance I was going to be seeing them. But my mum is an avid tracker of the Northern Lights. She says it's one thing she wants to see in her life. She's obsessed with seeing them. So she's been tracking for literally months, if not years. And on Friday night, she actually sat up. She was constantly going in and out of the house at like 10 PM, 11 PM, 12, 1. And then about 20 minutes after she went in, she checked Facebook, and a lady in her street had posted a photo of the lights, so she just missed it. So she immediately got up, rushed back outside, and she sat outside at like 12 till 2 waiting to see if it would happen again, and bless her, it didn't. She stayed up all night Saturday night to see if she could see them, and they didn't appear again, which is so gutting. So I'm hoping that it happens again, purely for her sanity, because she was losing it. That's all she spoke about on the Saturday at work. She was like, did you guys see the Northern Lights? So many people on my Facebook saw them. She was so jealous. Such a shame, but at least I wasn't being nasty and photoshopping pictures again, because I did feel quite bad after that one. If you've not watched that video, go and watch that video where I talk about how I pranked my mum with a photoshopped picture and how she reacted to it, because it's comedy gold. How elite is having a fresh bedding on your bed?
I just know that right now I'm about to drift off into dreamland in my cosy woozy, smelling fresh bed. Is that you, reindeer? Martha low-key giving me Susan Boyle vibes.
And that's just one side of me.
And that's just one side of me.
You get what I'm saying? I've just had a quick Google search. Guess what this weekend is? Tyson Fury v Usyk fights. Taking place on Saturday nights, and I'm off so I can watch it. Might suggest a pub trip to go and watch it, because I actually thoroughly enjoy watching boxing fights. I love it. I would love to do my own boxing fight, but is that mainly because I just want a bomb-ass song to ring walk out to? See, if you're struggling for music to put on when you're out a run or something, or you just need hyped up before you go into the gym, just type in on Spotify like ring walk playlist, and see, all of them are bangers. They all set the tone for the day. Motivation, get your arse up, stop being lazy, and get on with it. So that could potentially be my weekend plans, which I would be buzzing with. On Friday, I'm actually doing some filming for a residence ball that the care home residents are going to, and there's other care homes across the area going as well. That should be quite good. They've asked me if I can come in and do some videos of the residents getting ready, like the meal, the dancing and all that stuff at the ball. So that should be really good, and I'm getting a 3-courser. at a fancy place, like it's a wedding venue and I'm getting a big 3-courser. I've gone for melon to start, controversial, but I'd rather not fill too much on my starter and then be able to enjoy my main. So I've gone melon, I love fruit as I've said earlier. Chicken and peppercorn sauce with haggis, I think, as my main, what I selected. And my dessert, I've gone for Biscoff chocolate fudge cake. How amazing does that sound? So it's shaping up to be a pretty good weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I need to go and attempt to bath the dog because she half looking like Shrek. The grass had obviously just been cut and it's went all up her paws and she's just looking a bit like the Grinch. Have a fantastic weekend when it comes and I'll see you in another cheeky little video.